Soaking some chickpeas. Marjorie is rubbing into my tripod. Hi, my name is Chandra and I am making falafel, which I've been really enjoying lately. I did soak the chickpeas for 24 hours with a little bit of baking soda, and both of those things help soften them because chickpeas can be hard to get to be soft, and we are not going to be cooking these until they are fried when making the falafel. So I want them nice and soft, and now that they have been soaked for 24 hours and rinsed, I've added them to my food processor along with parsley, onion, garlic. You can put a lot of different herbs in here. I only had parsley on hand. I did discover or remember that I had chimichurri in the refrigerator. So I added some of that, which had more parsley, but also cilantro and basil. So I was excited to find that because I didn't have a lot of variety of herbs and I really wanted to make this falafel. So that chimichurri, I think, really helped. As far as spices, I'm adding salt, pepper, cumin, and coriander. I will link this recipe below so you can get exact amounts. I'm not adding any, I think it calls for cayenne pepper. I do not want this spicy because it's possible that a child will want to have some. So I want to keep this family friendly. So I'm going to grind this up in my food processor until it's the texture of like a coarse meal. It takes a little bit of scraping, it's pretty thick. And then I will refrigerate this overnight. I love a multi-step recipe because it means that I don't need a whole lot of time at one time. So I did the soaking the day before. Today I'm doing the grinding up, and then the next day I can form these into patties. So I like that kind of cooking. And here comes the chimichurri. I didn't remember that I had this until I already had it in my bowl. We usually use chimichurri as a topping for pork belly tacos because it's a nice, like, sharp flavor to go with that really fatty meat. This is now early the next morning and I'm toasting some sesame seeds and adding that. And I'm adding baking powder, which makes the falafels nice and, makes the falafel nice and fluffy when you fry them. And it really works. These are really good. They are crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. I've been having them every day. Although I have been currently having these every day for the past several days, I made them weeks ago. And then the holidays happened. I had them in the freezer. There was lots of other food around, so I was not eating falafel. But I just got them back out and they are great to cook right from frozen. I also got some of my favorite coconut yogurt and made a little tzatziki sauce. I really wish I had remembered to make tahini sauce. I have made the tahini sauce that is linked in the recipe. The same website has a tahini sauce recipe and it's so good. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not making that. It was really good with the tzatziki, but ooh, that tahini would have been really good. And now they're all gone. I finished them just today. So next time, definitely tahini sauce. But here, to this coconut yogurt, I am adding grated cucumber, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and that's it. As a little side dish from this lunch, I'm having sauteed fennel and onion. I added some tarragon to that, and I will add some parsley, and I did take a pinch of that parsley and add it to my tzatziki sauce. I also made some bread today, or this day, and it was an olive bread, which I thought would be nice with this, so I did have a piece of that, and I wanted to show you because it was very overproofed. You can see when I show you, it's really quite flat, but it was delicious. There is no reason to worry about overproof bread. It won't maybe look as picture perfect, but tastes lovely. I like my falafel fried, so I have some lard here. It's already been used once and I saved it because I thought I could get another use out of it. So I'm adding a good bit of that. I bet there's a 1/4 inch layer of fat in the bottom of that pan. And my patties are fairly thin, so I'll be able to just flip them once and they'll be covered. So I'm going to fry these just until they have nice color on the bottom, and flip them over, do the same on the other side, and they will be done.